Hey everyone, this is Unlock24, and today I'm going to be showing you a deck. I think you most likely already saw it somewhere else, but I'm going to go ahead and show it to you one more time. The deck I'm talking about is the, oh here, I'll show you here in a bit. Alright, so it has to do with the, that whale that got introduced in the last box. Here it is. And overall, I think the deck's kind of expensive, but I mean, it works. I'm playing it right now on the Platinum 1, so it's not a high tier, or I don't know how far I can get with it, but anyway, here's a deck profile. So I'm running 3 Abyss Soldiers, 3 Citadel Whales, 3 Gishki Ariels, and 3 Gishki Beast, 1 Legendary Ocean, 2 Mirror Walls, 1 Sea Stealth Attack, 2 Wall of Disruptions, 1 Curse of Anubis, and 1 Windstorm. So overall, what you're supposed to do with the deck is go ahead and summon Abyss Soldier, activate the effect, send the whale to the graveyard, and then while you're doing that, you're trying to kind of send. You can send Gishki Ariel with the Abyss Soldier, or if you go first, you can just set it and then have it get destroyed, and then search out for a Gishki Beast, and then follow up with the on the next turn. Summon Gishki Beast, activate the effect to bring out the Ariel, and then special summon the Citadel Whale, which will get you a Sea Stealth Attack. And most of the time, you only need 1 Sea Stealth Attack. You don't really need much of anything else, and you also only need 1 Legendary Ocean. I see a lot of builds, people running like 3 of a Legendary Ocean and 3 of a Sea Stealth Attack. I think that's kind of a I don't know. It's way too much. And you only need the first one. Once you get the first one, there's no way your opponent can get rid of it. You do have to have your chain link on, so you can go ahead and activate it as soon as possible. That way it doesn't get destroyed, and you can always protect it with the by removing a water type monster. And I see a lot of people misplay the deck, and the replays I'm about to show you, I am misplaying it, but that's because I wasn't paying much attention, and I'm really low rank, so it didn't really matter much. But anyway, this card, the Ariel with the Beast, are an extremely good combo, and the Ariel can come up to 2,000 defense whenever you have the field spelled out, and the Gishki, the Beast, I mean, the effect is way too good to not have. It's basically a single monster that can special summon the Citadel Whale, which means a free Sea Stealth Attack. So basically, it's you plus, and the Abyss Soldier, I mean, it gets you out of a lot of things, especially if your opponent has like a really strong monster you can't get over, and you don't have a Mirror Wall or a Wall of Disruption, then it helps a lot. And I did choose to go through with a Curse of Anubis and a Windstorm, and that's basically because it provides way more defense than anything else out there. If you're not running the Windstorm and the Curse of Anubis, I think you're doing it wrong. Or you're playing something that doesn't have any trap cards. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the replays. Oh, and when it comes to the Atea event, I'm still missing like 1 of each card. I think I have 2 of everything. Platinum rank 1 is where I'm at. Alright, so here's one against Seto Kaiba. Alright, and I know I haven't been uploading daily, but I've just been busy with so much stuff, and I've been catching up. Well, I haven't been catching up, but for some reason I started rewatching Soul Eater, and that's it's already been like 10:30. I'm still watching Soul Eater, and I'm rewatching it, and I just can't get away from it for some reason. But anyways, I don't know. I think I'm just getting way too lazy, but I'm going to go ahead and try my best to go ahead and get you videos every day. I know I say that every single time, but I do really need to try to keep up. And I do apologize to you guys. I know that with some of the YouTubers that I follow, I'm always expecting a video whenever they have their schedule set up. And I do need to work on my schedule a little bit more, because I think I'm missing out on this opportunity. But I do need to work a little harder and try to get it to you guys on on time. And I started following another YouTuber. His name's I think it's Tabarish or Tavarish. I'm not really sure, but he's working on a Lambo. And if you're into cars, I'd highly suggest that you go ahead and check him out. I don't know, for some reason I've been into cars lately way more than usual, and even though there's no way in hell I could afford one of those cars, for some reason I still enjoy watching it. Alright, so there it is. Alright, so again, I think, yeah, so Maximilian Pegasus. Gmail crack. Okay. I think he's running Mindscan. I don't remember though. These were, if you saw those dates, they were recorded. I think this video I was supposed to upload it on Sunday, but then I got lazy again and I didn't upload it. But oh well, it is what it is now. And this is kind of somewhat of a bad hand because I don't really have much of anything. I do have a lot of defense and a Gishki Beast, and then here I went ahead and I didn't want to go ahead and summon the world, that way I can go plus with the Ariel. And here I think I misclicked, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think I did misclick, and on one of the games that I was playing it was a ton of misclicks and I just ended up surrendering because I did a ton of misclicks. For some reason my phone wasn't triggered or wasn't activating when I was clicking on it, and it was just a ton of misclicks and I just ended up surrendering, even though I still had a slight advantage. I'm like, F this, and I just ended up quitting. And here I should have had the chain link on, so I could have activated that way before, but I don't think you can send the face down, so it doesn't really matter. There goes the Beast into the Ariel. He tries to twist her. I can go ahead and chain, and then save the Ariel, and then I can go ahead and just attack the Man-Eater Bug for now. No, I activated the stealth again so he wouldn't attack it. And here there's several turns I just keep passing because I was waiting on a will, and or the soldier would have worked also, but again I didn't have any space, and he lava golems me next turn, and I keep on waiting for well, which lava golem isn't that good if you're playing against someone that tributes, which I can tribute. But you do need to be able to draw it. And here I was thinking I was going to do a ton of damage, or the lava golem was going to get destroyed. That's why I just attacked and didn't do anything else. Alright, so again, Abyss Soldier bounce back the and I bounce back this guy, or try to bounce it, because it can defend for 2 attacks. And he Divines Wrath, which I guess is fine, and he locks himself with the Sword of Deep-Seated. And that's one of the reasons why you never want to run that card, because it just locks you. And you're basically helping your opponent out by having it. So I tribute both of them for the well. Blast Hell, but tribute comes out by I see stealth attack, so nothing's gonna happen. And then my well comes back, and then next turn, since I have a beast, I can go ahead and get the other well from the graveyard. And here he activates the sword again, which was a huge misplay. He basically just locked himself out of another turn. Right, he will have disruptions, which doesn't matter because I have C stealth attack, and anything that the whale attacks get automatically destroyed. Another wall of disruption doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and activate the stealth so I can remove the whale, and then it comes back way stronger. And then during his next turn, I go ahead and activate the C stealth attack again, so my whale doesn't stay at 150, and then he surrenders. But overall, this deck, I mean, it's fun to play, but there is sometimes when you don't draw anything, and I guess it's just like everything in Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything's like based. And if you have a bad hand, then you have a bad hand. There's really nothing you can do about it. I was trying to do it with Restart, but I decided to go ahead and use the Mythic Depths, I think, ability, where you start out with the Yumi or whatever. I think it is Yumi. Well, I'm about to say here in a bit. Yeah, Mythic Depths. Yeah, so start out with the Yumi. That way, I don't need to run another one or run 3 of them like a lot of people do, which I think is a mistake. Abyss Soldier to bounce that back, and I can go ahead and have a free chance to attack for 2,000 damage. Alright, so I sit, and then I trigger the monster's figuring I was going to go ahead and attack directly, and that was exactly what happened, because he didn't have a defense. but most of the time the Crowler one is kind of a 50-50. And then I recorded I was gonna do a farm video, but there was a lot of people that beat me to it, so I decided to not go ahead and do it. If you do want to see a farm video, but I mean it's really late already for a farm video with 10. I'm pretty sure you've already seen the deck. It's that basic deck that everybody's running with the Elements Unite, which is a fairly standard deck that works. You just put in a ton of draw cards, like Pot of or not Pot of Greed, but the Jar of Greeds. What's a Jar of Greed? Yeah, Jar of Greeds and a Shard of Greeds and all of that mess. And you try to outdraw Taya with counters. Alright, so playing against Ojamas, and again, if you get a Abyss Soldier and if they summon like I think the 90, if you bounce it, most of the time you'll win. And the cool thing is that the Ariel, its defense is 1800, so if it flips out, the attack's 1800. And then the Whale's also at 2350 defense, set the C stealth. And then the next turn I can go ahead and do the stealth, and then he's basically not going to be able to do anything because Gishki's going to get me another Ariel and he's going to get another Whale. But yeah, playing against this particular deck is like really annoying because of the C stealth attack. And you wouldn't think that C stealth attack is that good, but it's completely amazing. And it's amazing because if you've played like in the TCG and you've played that ninja deck with the Dark Ninja deck, I forgot what it was called, Strike Ninja, I think. Don't quote me on that though. But what it is that you sidestep, or that's what everybody was calling it back then, sidestep, to go ahead and dodge basically any trap with DD Scout planes, and that's the whole kind of premises with this Well deck. So I do think that it can go far, or it does have a lot of versatility because it can just destroy everything. And just in case you want to go ahead and see it, I'm gonna go ahead and show you that Taya deck, just in case for whatever reason you haven't seen a farm deck. But here it is. This is your basic generic farm deck with Elements Unite. Alright, here it is. 3 Thunder Dragons, one Gravekeeper's Vassal, 1 Fusion Gate, 1 Anti-Magic Arrows, which isn't needed. You can basically substitute that for another Jar of Greed. 2 Union Attacks, 3 Shard of Greed, 1 Secret Pass to the Treasures, 3 Good Goblin Housekeeping, 2 Jar of Greeds, 3 counters, and 1 Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. So your basic stuff. You summon the big what is it? The Element guy. What's his name? Let's see. I'm pretty sure it'll say it on the skill. Yeah. So you start with Gate Guardian. That's the guy. So you basically start out with him. Just keep attacking everything. And then for the final blow, you activate Fusion Gate and activate Vassals. But you should know how to play that farm deck. Doesn't have like a really high drop rate, but I mean it's working for me for now. Again, I do have I think 2 copies of everything, or I might have 3 of the. Well, she appeared just now, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Alright, so I have basically 2 copies of everything. I have three copies of the Harvest Angel of Wisdom and 3 Radiant Zeros. So I'm still missing 1 Seradias and 1 Meltiel, which I think Meltiel is the primary card that you want to get out of Taya, because I think that's what's gonna go ahead and make the counter deck. That and the Bountiful Artemis. So hopefully, if I can go ahead and farm for the third Maltiel and the third. Well, I need 3 copies of the have each of this that I have only 2 of, so I can go ahead and show you a deck, or maybe you've already seen the deck. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up much with Duel Links, but I have been playing a lot. I've been playing a lot against bots and a lot against Taya too. But again, my farm deck for some reason, I do get 8,000 duel assessment, but the drop rates are really low. I'm going to keep trying, and hopefully I can go ahead and get something good. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you are enjoying my content, I'll truly appreciate if you guys subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.